Okay, we are officially week 2 of the juice fast, and y'all, we were in the middle of juicing the first juice and the dang juicer stopped working, so we have to go to the store to buy another one. Hopefully we can find a quality one, because we don't like buying items just for the moment. We like things to last, so hopefully we can find something quality. We're just gonna run to Walmart. It is what it is. I am getting my money back for that juicer, because why would it just stop like that? I don't appreciate it. But week 2, you know, day 8, these are the challenges that we're going through. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl jewel.c, and we have officially kicked off week 2. Today is Monday. This is day 2 of week 2. I told y'all yesterday that I was juicing for the new week and my juicer stopped. Okay, so we went to get another juicer. I'm actually going to take it back because we didn't need it. The juicer was just hot and it needed a break. So after some time, we started taking our time in between juicing. It didn't take as long as it did the first day because we kind of knew what we were doing. But yeah, the juicer just needed a break. So she ended up working well and way better than the one that we bought. So we definitely taken that one back because it wasn't even worth the money. But we are on Monday. My cycle actually started today. I didn't have the energy to go to the gym. However, I went anyway because who cares? Quit acting like a baby and go get it done. Yeah, so I went to the gym. I just did 45 minutes on the Stairmaster because I just did not have the energy to do anything else. And this is my third juice of the day. We pretty much juiced the same juices that we did on the first week, but we added way too much ginger in all of them, child. So they are hot. We also added some jalapenos, so they are spicy. But we're gonna get through them. We're gonna drink them. The lunch is still my favorite. I put the recipes in the last video. I will always put the recipes of what we're doing in the description below if you want the recipes of what we're doing. But yeah, there are no measurements. There are just vibes, you know. We kind of just asked ChatGPT and then ran from there. We are well into week 2. I officially lost 10 pounds. Yay, 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 yay. But you know, we're keeping it steady, keeping a great mindset, because all of this is essentially water weight, and we have to make sure that we're burning fat. That's what weight loss is all about, is burning fat. So we're gonna keep the momentum going and seeing what else we could do this week. Hopefully some more weight loss happens, but you know, definitely it's about that maintenance and what you do afterwards. So I'm keeping in my mind on how do we maintain. But yeah, I'm enjoying these results though. I'm enjoying the energy that I have. I'm enjoying the excitement that I have. And next week, I'm already ready to juice for next week because I want to do something completely different with the juices. I don't even want these flavors anymore. So I'm super excited. Yeah. I just was walking around with like a piece of paper on my face and nobody said nothing. Anyway, hello there. Today is day 10 of the juice fast. I'm actually doing great. You know, I was in work last Tuesday and I told y'all I was struggling. I wanted those trail mix that I always eat from work. Didn't get them. I wasn't tripping about them today at all. It did not bother me whatsoever. I am, however, at the Sprouts getting a juice. So I thought that bringing 3 juices would be enough for work, but it's not during work. I see that that's going to be my issue. It's going to be that after work on my way home. And on Tuesdays, I go to pole dancing. So I am gonna need something to fuel me to get home, because I won't be home until after 8 or after 7. Time is class. I don't know what time class is, but yeah, after 7 I'll get home and it's only $3.50 right now. So I need something in between time. So I'm probably gonna have to bring more juices to work than I thought. I didn't want to have to put my juices in the fridge, but it is what it is. There's like barely any room in the fridge that's by my cube. So I didn't want to take up too much room with all my juices, but I'm just gonna have to bring a little bag with them in and just put them all in the fridge. Yeah, and just have me some juices for on my way home. It's extremely hot. Like, I don't even know why I thought I could sit in my car. I cannot. I'm about to have to go. But my classes starts at 6:15. So I kind of got to find something to do until then. I was thinking of thrifting again. There's this thrift shop that's right across the highway that I may go spend some time at. So let's go do that. Living in my dreams, 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 living in my dreams. I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no, no. Hello, beautiful people. So, y'all know I'm on week 2 of the 30-day juice fast, and I just wanted to come and give you a quick update because this week has been going. It's been such a good week. I've been learning to just balance my life and not put so much pressure on myself. And this week was cycle week, so I really just been like, hey, you're gonna get the person that I am. And I'm okay with that. And it's been such an ease on my life, it really has. And I haven't put so much pressure on, I gotta be at the gym at this time, I gotta do this at this time, and just kind of flowing throughout the day and just seeing how I react to certain things. And like now I'm sitting here editing and getting videos done, and I'm like, well, this is what happens when you don't pressure yourself to, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done, gotta get this done. You kind of let it flow. So things are flowing into place, all thanks to the juice fast. No, I don't know if it's to the juice fast, but the fast has been going great. It's much easier this week. I am still thinking about and imagining food that I can make. I am still thinking about how I'm going to continue this after the 30-day juice fast, but it's not as bad as it was the first week. And I can say the juice fast has really helped. And I told you guys a couple of videos ago that I was reading Atomic Habits, and I told you I recommend this for everybody, even if you're into personal development or not. This is a great book because it's practical things, right? Like I feel like every personal development book you read, they're not saying anything super profound. They're saying things that it should be obvious to people, but it's not always obvious, and it's not always something that you are currently thinking about or you currently need. And my beau, he said that, you know, sometimes books come to you when you need it in life, and I needed to read that this summer, and I'm so glad that I did, because it really just shifted my mindset for the summer. And it's like I've been doing these same things every summer, but I'm seeing so much progress on everything this summer because my mindset has shifted. And yeah, I'm just super excited. I'm just praying that we can keep the momentum. You know, I really talk about the maintaining of after, not just weight loss, not just skin health, not just, you know, my goals of DJing and content creating, not just, you know, in one area. This is about maintaining everything. So putting together a system that works, a cue that triggers you to do the thing, do the habit, do whatever it is that you're trying to build to be better or get to whatever the goal is. And in my case, have a daily routine, eat clean, work out a lot harder and more, run more, you know, read more books, have more DJing gigs, practice my DJing more. Like, I have a long list of goals, child, long list of goals, but I'm just wanting to put those systems in place. And I don't know why this book made it so easy for me to start these systems, but it has you do this habit tracker, and you just track, you know, what you do throughout the day, and you put a plus, a minus, or a neutral, whether it's a good habit, a bad habit, or a neutral habit, and that is all dependent upon what your goals are. And I did that for a few days, and I just saw how much time I waste on certain things, and how sometimes I am exhausted and I don't give myself a rest. And it just helped me put a lot of things into perspective of, okay, I could really be managing my time a lot better if I did this, or if I went ahead and got this out the way when I had the energy, instead of like, oh, I got the energy, I'll have it later as well. I push a lot of things off. I procrastinate on a lot of things because they're easy, and because of that, I end up having to rush to do a lot of things. And so the book tells you, just kind of watch yourself and see what you do. Don't try to change anything. Just notice, you would do something like that. And when I started looking at my habits and writing every single thing down, I'm like, wow, so you do waste time. Wow. So you do have this area where you could improve. So I highly recommend having an epiphany in life and maybe using this book to do it. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Take a screenshot. All right. I highly recommend it because it has definitely, for my end of June and all of July, has been like something that I have been obsessed with. So yeah, I guess that's not really a juice fast update, that's a life update, but hey, you never know what you're gonna get over here, babes. But anyway, look at the skin. Get into the skin. I told y'all that's the benefits I was looking for. Skin benefits. Now, we are glowing. I have on vitamin C oil, and it's not really an oil. Well, it's an oil, but it's very, very thick. Like, it hasn't been processed all the way down. So the glow that you're seeing is kind of a mixture of the vitamin C thickness and sweat. But the skin is clearing. Now, I do want to say, I did go see my esthetician, and she dug really deep in my skin and took off layers, and I had my dermaplane done, so I was gonna look bright and airy regardless, because she definitely went in on my skin. But from that, I still think that the smoothness is there. We're gonna see. It's just week 2, so we'll see. I attribute it to my esthetician for sure, and a little bit of the juice fast, but we'll definitely see once we are done with it. All right, so today is day 14 of the juice fast, and we are out getting our groceries for next week. And we started at our local farmers market, and now we are about to head to all the rest of the stores so we can get the stuff we need. And off the bat, y'all can see that my face is slimmer. Like, if you watch me, you know the juice fast is working, because look at the face. Okay, so we have officially made it through week 2 of our juice fast, and baby, clock that. I know that's not what it actually means, but that's what I do. Period. So we are in here getting started with week 3. We are juicing, and you guys are not gonna believe this. The juicer has stopped working again. I believe that she just gets overheated. She has cooled down, so I'm not too sure why she hasn't started yet. But we're gonna give her a second to have her temper tantrum moment. And hopefully she starts back up for us, because we will not be going to buy another one this time around. We are waiting on her to figure it out so that we can finish our juice. But guess what? I weighed in. So I have been weighing weekly. And I am officially down how many pounds? 15 pounds. 15 pounds since the start of the juice fast. And we are starting week 3 today. So that means we're on day 15. So halfway to go. My goal for this juice fast was to lose 30 pounds. So I'm hoping that I can reach that. I know it gets slower as the weeks goes by, because your body kind of gets used to it and starts leveling out and burns the fat more so than its water weight that's coming off. So it may be a little bit slower, but I'm still hopeful of reaching the 30-pound weight loss. But yeah, that is my update on week 2. I will see you guys next week. Bye.